Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Y'all, let's get into our content. And this is for criticism, commenting, educating purposes. And these are my opinion and not necessarily based on facts and knowledge, okay? This is what I believe, y'all. Do y'all know what just happened? Y'all come on in. I'm going to give y'all time to come on. Do y'all realize what happened in that courtroom with Bortlen? Do y'all realize what Bortlen attorney said and what he allowed to say something like that? Or what really happened in our eyes in the YNW Melly case? What really happened, y'all, when he took that plea? So that's why I'm here, so we can talk about it. Funny at the Real Deal, Funny at the Grandma Lanita, here to bring y'all what she think is going on. Now, why did Bortlen flip at the last second? And y'all, I was sitting here and I was thinking about that. I was thinking about a lot that took place in our eyes with Bortlen that tripped me out. So let's talk about it. Now, what Bortlen did now, for those who don't know Bortlen, who's YNW Bortlen is YNW Melly, supposedly be like a brother. Also, Juvie and Sat Chaser, all of them supposed to be like brothers. Now, what happened was the boys two, Sat Chaser and Juvie was shot up inside of YNW Melly's car. Now, I was sitting here, y'all don't know why it crossed my mind. I had to go back and figure out, why did Bortlen flip at the last second on the football game? Why did he flip? Now, then I had to go back. I said, Bortlen plea, when he made that plea, wow. That plea required him to provide a sworn statement, y'all, to the prosecutors. He had to, wait a minute, hold up. For the prosecution. Now, Bortlen attorney, y'all, I just realized what happened in our face. Now, Bortlen attorney is tripping. He made a statement, I don't represent snitches. So what did YNW Bortlen do? He snitched. He had to. Because he provided a statement to the prosecutors. Now, his attorney insists he will not testify against Melly. But hold up. Y'all got to realize what happened in our eyes to try to cover up for Bortlen, y'all. He gonna snitch. That's what he doing. But why did Fred Hattie said, I don't represent snitches? That ain't cool to me. That ain't cool. Now, I'm concerned about this, y'all. Because whatever statement that he sworn provided to the prosecution is going to allow them the time to get their witnesses together. Do y'all realize that? So do you all believe that he snitched? Hey, baby. So do y'all realize he snitched? He snitched. He snitched. But why did the prosecutor say I don't represent snitches? Y'all, whatever deal he made with that plea that he sworn in, that statement that he made to the prosecution, his attorney, fake self, insists he will not testify against Melly. But what did he just did? He what? Now, Bortlen offered simply Bortlen didn't walk away from the plea, y'all, that the prosecution offered him. He signed the statement. But how hard we watch the prosecutors work on this case. Y'all think about what I'm saying. Think about what I'm saying. How hard the prosecution team worked. And they're going to work harder. Because I think in 2027, and we just going to hit 26. They got a whole year. I knew this was going to happen, y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all why I knew this was going to happen. Because everything, okay, with that other prosecutor that they had, it's not as good as this prosecutor that they have. The one who had the baby. Remember, both of them ladies were pregnant. Remember the pregnant black woman? She was pregnant, that prosecutor. And then that white lady was pregnant. A Mexican or whatever she is. She was pregnant. So everybody was kind of like out on paternity leave. It's going to give them a year to get for Bortlen statement is going to pop this case out, y'all. I'm sorry. He snitched. Now he plead in front of our face that we didn't pay attention. He plead to accessory, y'all, to murder after the fact. That's what I think. Did he acknowledge that he murdered? Did he acknowledge right there in front of our eyes that the murder happened? Think about it, y'all. While he's sitting there laughing and stuff in court, did he plead to accessory to murder after the fact? Because he the one took them to the hospital. He had to see what happened. And y'all knew allegedly it wasn't a drive-by. Y'all know that. Now, did he acknowledge that murder happened, y'all? If he did, then he snitched. Think about what I'm saying. Now, or is he snitch? What? I'm just Fred. I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry. His attorney, Fred Hattie. I'm just so sorry. I'm just so sorry, baby. But your client snitched. But you said I don't represent snitches. Why would you say that? And that's what he did. he allegedly admitting to assisting someone in some kind of way, y'all. In this murder. But is it a murder? Is it a murder, y'all? I ain't no psychic though, but this came across my mind, thinking about the trial. Think about what's going to happen to Melly. So, he have to know, y'all, what happened. He was the driver. He didn't get shot up. He's saying, allegedly, that the murder happened in the car. That's what he's saying, allegedly saying. While Melly is saying, so what y'all calling this a murder? Who did it? I didn't do it. So where the hell did Melly go while Bortlen stand out there and bring two shot up bodies to the hospital? Come on, y'all. Come on, people. He snitched. Did he snitch on Melly or not? Did he snitch on Melly to survive from prison? I don't think Bortlen can handle prison, y'all, like that. I don't think he can handle that like that. I really don't. I really don't think Bortlen can handle being locked up long at all. But y'all think about what I just said. Did he snitch? I know, listen, y'all. Did he snitch or not? Anything coming from the prosecution team, they are going to need it to prove a point by letting Bortlen accepting that plea. It got to be good, y'all. He had to snitch. I know y'all don't want to believe what Funny Acting Grandma Real Deal is saying, but you better listen to me. This just ain't no psychic or nothing, but baby, this just came across my face. Right here. Because I thought about Bortlen flipping at the last second. Why did he do that? And that plea deal. And that attorney, I seen that the attorney over there. I thought I saw that attorney. I seen that attorney. And he looked, boy, he looked like, whoa, 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 whoa. Now, before I move on, I want to ask y'all something. After accepting the prosecution plea deal, his attorney say he won't testify against Melly. He wouldn't have to testify against Melly after that sworn statement that he signed. Because that statement that he signed means a whole lot in this case, y'all. See, y'all gonna wait till 26 come through him and gonna say the same thing I just said. Y'all gonna say the same thing I just said. Why y'all said free Melly? Melly ain't going nowhere. Thank you. Thank you. They're not looking at this. They're not listening. They're not listening to what I'm saying. I may not be explaining it the way they want me to explain it. But he just snitched on his own partner. So also, He received a sentence of 10 years in prison, followed by 6 years of probation with credit for time served. And you're going to tell me he didn't snitch? And we got 2 unalive bodies. I have to say unalive, y'all. Bodies in a car that he was in and Melly was in. Y'all may think I'm talking crazy, but this is the truth. 10 years. He saw the whole thing. He saw what happened. What happened to Melly? Man, y'all better listen to me. I'm telling y'all. And then they're going to give him 6 years of probation with credit for time served. So did he give a truthful sworn statement? Is his statement truthful? The prosecution team thinks so. He snitched. That's what he did. He said what he said in front of y'all face, that the murder happened in the car. The shooting happened inside the car. That's what he said in front of y'all face. Now, allegedly. Now, so did he give a truthful sworn statement about his role in the event to the prosecution? He had to. Fred, his attorney, stated Bortlen will not cooperate or testify in Melly's trial. He don't need to. He working with them. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Why they think I got to have 1 million people be subscribed to my channel? Come on now, that's common sense. This boy just, and then his attorney, Hadding, is going to look out for him and say, I don't represent snitches. Why would you say that? And that's what Bortlen did, snitch, and y'all people face, and y'all don't even realize it. Wow. He don't have to testify, Fred. I don't have to be an attorney to know this. He don't have to testify. Because the information, the statement that he sworn in, that's all they needed. That's all they needed. Thank you. Tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. But people don't even realize it. Only people realize is me, you, and other folk got sense. Y'all don't even realize. They don't even realize that that boy said they snitched on his best friend. But he better snitch. Because he know darn cotton picker well what. Y'all know what happened. Y'all wasn't there. We wasn't there, but we know what happened. So he ain't cover up for Melly. He snitched on Melly in front of y'all people face. He flipped at the last minute like, hell, I ain't about to stay in jail no whole time. I ain't did nothing. He took them boy to the hospital. You definitely not no blind sheep. Thank you. Thank you. So why did his attorney say, I don't represent snitches? And you know that boy snitched right there in front of YNW Melly mama face, but y'all cooked that stuff so covered up, so pretty and cute. Y'all protected that boy. Which that's what y'all did. When he signed that, that's only that they want to get that man the death penalty, y'all. And they'll do anything they can. They get them folks got every record, everything to say that murder happened inside the car. That is exactly what Bortlen is telling y'all. He told the prosecution that that murder happened in the car. Who was in the car? Melly was in the car. Bortlen was in the car. Wow. Did he acknowledge that a murder happened? And he did it right there in front of y'all faces when he took that plea. Now, this is going to allow the prosecution a year to fix everything like they supposed to be fixed. See, a lot of people didn't pay them folks no attention. See, that lady was pregnant. See, y'all didn't realize that the main prosecutor wasn't in the courtroom. The lady that took that other prosecutor place, she wasn't in the courtroom. She just had a baby. And y'all don't forget that other black prosecutor, that other lady was pregnant. That black lady was pregnant. See, when they come back, they on maternity leave. So when they come back, they gonna be ready. Right now, they gotta take care of their baby. Y'all know they give us about 3 to 6 months. And they were working from the house, and y'all didn't even realize. Y'all thought that prosecutor was sitting there with that man at the main people. No, he did what he's supposed to do. Because the lady was still working with Bortlen from home. Y'all didn't even pay that no attention. I know a lot of people, now I'm glad that you understand what I'm saying. But people ain't looking at this thing like this, y'all. Bortlen just told y'all that the murder happened inside the car, y'all. He pleaded to accessory. He allegedly pleaded to accessory to a murder after the fact. He was there. He either assist. He know that he know his partner. He know his partner did this, y'all. Y'all didn't even hear what's the other boy name? The other boy testimony who said, I'm friend with all of them. I can't think of these children's name. I'm trying to remember their name. He said, I'm friend with all of them. With Melly and Chaser and all of them. Y'all, he got 2 deals in one. They plotted on them, boy, man. And Bortlen told y'all, that's why their head's shaved. That's why them dreads gone. He did what he's supposed to do. Snitch. Either he said that the only way he assist in this situation is taking them to the hospital after the fact. He took them to the hospital. He freaked out when this happened. He assists someone in some kind of way to cover this murder case. Y'all, I don't know why this just not came through my mind. Oh, I didn't know you caught on to that. That's why them damn dreads they don't cut him, they don't make him bald head. Yeah, he in there doing he doing what he's supposed to do. He doing what he's supposed to do, y'all. That's why he got that lights 10 years. Huh. You didn't hear Sat Chaser daddy say nothing, auntie say nothing. You ain't hear Juvie father say nothing. Or mama say nothing about the plea deal. See, y'all ain't picked up. These young folks ain't picked up on what happened in everybody. He don't have to testify. He don't. He ain't got to say nothing. Cause he told them what happened. he told them what happened without telling them what happened. Now watch, y'all gonna hear somebody say the same thing sooner or later. This is truth, y'all. This is the truth. And don't say I didn't tell y'all. So Fred said that he stated that Bortlen will not cooperate or testify in Melly trial. He don't have to, because he already signed his name above for what the prosecutor need to prove. That's all they needed that for him to provide a sworn statement to the prosecution, and that's what he did. He cooperated. These folks know how to use psychology on y'all, but they can't get me. Yes, they did. Yes, he did. So this year, next year in 2026, makes sense, y'all. This was set up to happen this way. Because it makes sense. They need a year to make everything run smoothly. Don't y'all notice the way the judge was running through that plea? Judge, what happened? God dog it. Bortlen, thank you. Y'all, these people didn't even pay that no attention. That judge was like, all right, Bortlen. Okay, Bortlen. Get after the Bortlen. Bortlen. Do you know what that means, Bortlen? Do you know the Bortlen? Bortlen. Right. Putting the darn cotton picking puzzle together. No. What is that? But yeah. That's what they're going to do, y'all. So Bortlen did the judge a favor. He did the prosecution team a favor. Now, guess what? It's going to iron out we need that whole year to smooth it on out, y'all. It's going to go right smooth. It ain't going to be like they got it now, all the bumps in the road. It's going to make that cotton picking defense team. They got away the first time, but they knew the prosecutors knew what they were doing the first time, but they didn't know that that's what, when the prosecution team let them say that y'all can have that, we'll take that out. You know about the phones, you remember they exit out about the phones or something about the text messages. Guess what they were doing? Let's make a deal. See, they can't use psychology on me, baby. No. I ain't good in that area for nothing. They use psychology on them. Oh, y'all can help. Okay, we'll give up. We don't need that. We don't need no darn cotton picking text messages. All we need, Bortlen do. Look, y'all. People think that they ain't listening to me because I'm a woman. They ain't listening to me because I ain't got no million subs on my channel. But let me tell you something, baby. That knowledge kicking butts right now. I'm telling y'all right now, they don't need the text messages. That was something that they use or don't want to need. The only thing they need was Bortlen to take that plea deal. They don't need no text message. And while they over there messing with Melly'S, you already step ahead of thank you. Thank you. I already saw it. Because what tripped me out was, see, I pay attention. I ain't trying to be no the creator of the year. I want to see the truth for the truth. And I seen how everything was laid and played in that courtroom. And guess what? Matt about to spend the rest of his life, and he about to get if he don't get the death penalty, he about to spend the rest of his life in prison. So y'all can cut all that out, free Melly. There ain't no free no Melly. But don't forget what I said. They don't need no text messages. All they need was Bortlen to sign that plea deal. He ain't got to testify. But Bortlen just hit the rock bottom for the case. Bortlen just need to just stay out the way and shut his mouth. Because I'm telling y'all right now, he just snitched in front of y'all face, and y'all didn't even realize. Some of the content creators realize that. Sure did. They don't need no text messages. Why the defense attorney like, let's get rid of the text message. Y'all know, look, they don't need the text messages. Because y'all just made a deal with the prosecution, and y'all didn't even realize it. The defense attorney don't even realize. They just made a deal. And prosecutors, they just laughing in their face. We don't need that. Only thing we need is Bortlen to sign this statement right here. Oh yeah, we don't need him to testify. He already told us that he already told us that he pleaded to the accessory to the murder. Yes, he did. He just acknowledged that the murder happened in the car. Yes, he did. That's why, guess what? When Melly got out that car and jumped in that other car, after the fact, he took them to the hospital, tried to save them boys' life. It freaked him out. It freaked Bortlen out. Cause they told y'all don't remember when we were watching that. I can't wait till I get I had to get my computer fixed. I got to get my computer fixed. That's why I ain't use my computer. I wish I could just slide a bit to y'all. Wait. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get another one. Watch to see. But guess what? I wish I could show y'all better than I can tell you. They already detected the analysis, the detected, and everybody already showed y'all. Y'all don't remember they showed us how it happened in the car. They already showed us. Bortlen, y'all know that his daddy said Chaser ain't said nothing because she happy. Boy, Juvie, dad ain't said nothing because they happy. They happy. And y'all gotta remember now, right on camera, that's right. Everything on camera. And guess what? Y'all gotta remember now, Bortlen older than Melly. Bortlen older than Melly. Bortlen got a little bit more, let me make him look good, a little knowledge than Melly. See, Bortlen was just into rapping and trying to hang with somebody with some money. Y'all know for that boy to just get 10 years in prison, followed by 6 years of probation, y'all know he gave the prosecution what they needed. Yeah. He gave the prosecution, yeah, he got 10 years in prison and followed by 6 years of probation with credit for time served. That's why I said so. Did he give a truthful sworn statement? I think he did. And y'all got to see what his attorney did with use psychology, because Melly Melly mother and family was in the courtroom when they was sitting there trying to see what kind of plea what his name Bortlen gonna take. They knew he was gonna take a plea, but what did he really plead about? Y'all didn't hear that part. He don't need to testify. But he did cooperate it though. But I know his attorney said that Bortlen will not cooperate or testify in Melly trial. He don't need to testify, but he did cooperate when he signed that signed that sworn statement. I didn't want to give y'all something to think about. So while the one saying free Melly, see, y'all got to realize. See, y'all got to realize that first attorney wasn't acting right to me. That first prosecutor wasn't acting right to me. She wasn't acting right to me. She wasn't talking right to me. She had like she was mad that she had to do the case. But the person that's gonna do the case is the same lady. It's the lady the prosecutor who's gonna do the case for Melly case. It's the same lady who did what my rapper name that got shot up with. Well, y'all know who I'm talking about. But she did his case and she won. She better than that. She better than the prosecutor that they got her rid of. And guess what? She gonna be a witness. That first prosecutor that they had. See, people ain't paying attention to this case. And guess what, y'all? It's gonna iron out real smoothly. The prosecution team needed a year to smooth out everything. And then it won't be no bumps and humps in the road. That's why the judge was happy. That's why the judge was happy that Bortlen cooperated. But his attorney supposed to say he did not cooperate. Man, that boy just pleaded to accessory to the murder after the fact. And after the fact, what did he do? When have y'all ever, all y'all life, ever heard, or even if you looking at Lifetime, you'll either First 48, any kind of real crime shows, when have you ever heard of anybody taking dead bodies to the hospital? Huh? In other words, you trying to set me up. No, you ain't gonna set me up. You got to do what you got to do to me, Melly. I'm about to take these folks to the hospital. You gonna leave me out here looking stupid? He ain't have no choice but to take them to the hospital. Think about it, y'all. But it's a coincidence that he left Bortlen alive, though. Melly didn't come back with him. Why Melly didn't go to the hospital with him? They ain't those one day together? And in the time that they was in that car, the time they had enough time. Them boys was at their house first, couldn't even get in the house. Somehow they got in their house. Melly came through the house like it wasn't nothing. But where was that chaser at, Melly, when you came home in the apartment? Where was Sack Chaser? And where was Juvie? Oh, and where was Bortlen? Huh? Man, I'm telling you. I want y'all to think about what I just said. If you miss it, y'all need to go back and check it out. That man just snitched, and y'all didn't even know it. A lot of people didn't even know it. Which make it easy, because the prosecutor, that lady right there, see, y'all didn't see her. That wasn't her sitting in there. Nope. Let me tell you something. That they don't play. The real prosecutor, she don't play. She working behind the scene, both of them. You wait till the trial come in. You wait. I can't, what's that boy name? He was my rapper too, the one who had the blonde hair and the black hair. She did his trial. They killed him when he was in there buying a motorcycle or something. I can't think of that boy's name from there. I don't be trying to remember nobody's name. I ain't good with names. But then when they killed that rapper and them boy was in there testifying, I watched that whole case. That prosecutor, she won. She big time. She bad. She working behind the scene while they sitting up in that courtroom with that man prosecutor. He doing what he's supposed to do. He know what time it is. He knew when he was procrastinating. Judge knew that lady who covered that case. Y'all better pay attention. I'm telling you. It ain't gonna be, oh, he got off the first time. It was a mistrial. Guess what? It's supposed to have been a mistrial. It's supposed to have been a mistrial. Yeah. That's what they wanted it to be. That's okay. I'll be back. I'll be done had my baby. I'll be back. Man, y'all better think about it. I just want to come in there and just let y'all know that's why Bortlen, the reason why Bortlen flipped at the last second. Everything on camera, y'all. This case I already solved now, because guess what? The main witness, he did his statement. He provided the prosecution. He signed a sworn statement to the prosecution. He don't have to testify against Melly, because the pencil signature testified. I just wanted to come back and let y'all know, because I know the end of the year about to come in, y'all. The end of the year about to come in. And we about to be smooth through the whole boy. With the information that they have now, they ain't need no social media stuff. I think they got rid of his social media stuff or something that they got rid of from Melly. They don't need the social media stuff. That's not what's gonna solve the case. He think that's because he said that on the text message. No, them folks focusing on who murdered them kids inside that car. And y'all walked away like clean tissue with nothing on you. So I want to know, did he snitch or not on Melly? He did what he had to do to survive, y'all. These young boys tell on you. They don't. These people talking now. It ain't no snitches get stitches no more. It's no more back in the day when they go to jail, what they gonna do to them. They don't do nothing to them. For all them chicken heads, they ain't doing that no more. They ain't doing the jail like they used to do the jail. They ain't doing the snitches get stitches. They don't do that stuff no more. Them folks don't know how to fight. They don't do all that no more, y'all. That's why these boys don't mind talking. They partners in that with them. Now he might have to get his fist kind of like rusted up a little bit. He might have to get his fist rusted up. Cause you know Melly now aggravate him. No man, you know I ain't told them nothing. You know I ain't told them nothing, man. Man, they thought I was gonna tell on you. Them folks already know what happened. Only thing he did, what they needed him to do. All right, y'all, that's all. I just want to come up and, tell y'all my thoughts. God, could I just realize Bortlen snitch? But it's okay, though. It's all right. All right, y'all. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. And I appreciate everybody in the chat. I appreciate everybody who watching. If you're watching, it's okay now. Don't wait till next year to think about what I just said Bortlen did. It's accessory after the fact. I'm out.